One more. All right, I'm tired. 4 games is a lot of men's league hockey to commentate. So we have our final championship game here of the night. Advocate Athlete Copper. Pat Foy forgot his jersey because he's a fucking dildo. Pat. And the Wolf Pups. Nick Irwin looking to rebound after a loss earlier as he's taking on TJ Gaetano on the other end, the Wolf Pups goaltender. We are here live. We have another set of brothers on this team in the Kosabooms. Face off. One here by the Wolf Pups as Chase Brown has it. Brown fires that one. Irwin with an early save. That's got to feel good for him. Picked up by O'Hare. And we have that's actually Garant, but we have another set of brothers on Advocate as well with the O'Hare. So we have the Kosaboom brothers and the O'Hare brothers. Remy Garant fires that one. That one's wide. Rebound comes out. Hauser pokes it away as Dawson sends it all the way back for Brace. Brace whips it off the boards there to Dawson. Dawson has it. Dawson, a good, solid defenseman in this league for many years. Stretch pass there, smacked out of midair by Garant. Garant pokes it over there to Kosaboom. Kosaboom fires, shot saved by TJ. Rebound comes out. Kosaboom has it, he scores! Dylan Kosaboom early in the game buries one off the second attempt rebound, and Advocate Athlete takes the early lead. Advocate Athlete, the heavy favorite in this game, but the Wolf Pups aren't going to go down easily. I've seen the Wolf Pups give up a couple early and really battle their way back in the game. So let's see if they have enough mojo in them to do it tonight. Chase Brown battles it out there with Garant. Brown's going to get it back out to MVD, John Hauser. Hauser over to Dawson. Dawson winds, fires, saved by Irwin. Rebound. Cleared out of harm's way by Garant as he tries to get it up the wall. Kosaboom reaches for the puck. That one bounces over his stick as Chase Brown collects it. Chase Brown throws the brakes on. Brown has it. Tries to get through the zone, but too many Advocate players there in the way. Garant has it now. Garant's going to wind. He's going to get to his backhand. Garant takes a shot, saved there, and that's a goal. 2 early goals here from Advocate Athlete as TJ was kind of reaching for that one. It took a weird bounce and kind of rainbowed over him and into the back of the net. Advocate Athlete out to an early 2-0 lead. Face off. Chris O'Hare has it. Chris O'Hare, nice little move there to pivot away. O'Hare's going to rush up the wing, get it over to Devo. Devo rocking the Advocate pants, looking really good. Those pants look sick with the jerseys. Devo has it in front. Can't find it on his stick. Cornley sends it over to Lazuski. Lazuski can't handle it as Brendan O'Hare picks it up. Pat Foy. Foy over to Chris O'Hare. Chris O'Hare, bank pass there to Brendan. Brendan has got some speed on him. Gets it over to Chris. Chris has it. Chris stretch pass there. That was picked off by Hauser. Hauser gets it over Cornley. Cornley has it. Cornley gets on his backhand. Shot saved there by Irwin. That one could have been a call maybe from Foy. It didn't really affect the shot. That's probably why it wasn't called. Good save there early from Irwin. Should have been a penalty. Face-off's going to come to the glove hand side of Nick Irwin. Devo loses that draw, but Brendan O'Hare with good support there picks it up. Brendan O'Hare has it. Sends it back to Pat Foy. Foy takes a digger there. Foy tries to collect that one, but that one's a little too hot-handed. Devo in the corner. Devo has it. Devo holds on to it. Devo pestered there by Hauser. Hauser picks it up and sends it cross rank to Cornley. Cornley tries to get it around Chris O'Hare, but Chris O'Hare gets the better of him on that one. Lazuski up the wall, back to Cornley. Cornley with a good chance earlier this shift. Chris O'Hare takes a shot. That one's wide. He's going to try to collect his own rebound. Chris O'Hare looking like he's a motivated player today. Devo tries to get around one too many players. Gets lucky with it, ends up with it on his stick. Devo has it, winds, fires, blocked by Lazuski. Devo continues with it. Sends it all the way back out to the point to Remy. Remy takes a shot, that one wide. Rebound comes out to Devo. Devo holds on to it. Devo gets to his backhand in front. And good save there from Gaetano as he jumps all over it like a hungry hippo. Nine minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in this final game of the night. Still in the first period. As we've had a great night of hockey. I mean, 2-goal game in the first one, 2-goal game in the second, and a 2-goal game in the third game. So every game has been relatively close. And right now we have a 2-goal game. So twos are hot tonight here at the NERC. Brace gets it over to Brown. Brown fires. That one's blocked. Brown gets his own rebound. Brown has it in the corner. Brown throws it out in front, but good play there from Kosovoom. Dylan Kosovoom has it. He's got a guy on the back door. Wines fires. That one's well wide. That's going to send them the other way. The Wolf Pups have it. 2-on-1 the other way. Over to Brace. Brace can't handle the bouncing puck. Brace has it. Sends it all the way back to Lazuski. Lazuski handles the rolling puck.
Steve Lazuski.
Lazuski has it. Long shot. That one's well wide. Rebound bounces all the way back out to Kosovoom. Kosovoom gets it over to Keith Anderson. Anderson has it. He overskates it. Leaves it there for Chase Brown. Chase Brown tries to get it passed through to Brace. That one's picked off by Garant. Garant keeps it on his stick here. Lazuski at the point. Lazuski tries to dipsy doodle around a few players. Can't get it. Remy Garant's going to kick it to himself here. Kosovoom bodied by Lazuski. Good work there from Steve Lazuski. You can tell the Wolf Pups have really tightened up the defense here in the second half of the period. Kosovoom doesn't like what he sees, so he throws it back. Brother-to-brother pass here. Tyler Kosovoom tries to throw it back door there to Pat Foy. Pat Foy with a good roller play gets it back to Chris O'Hara. Chris O'Hara, long shot, blocked off by Hauser. Comes out to Dawson. Dawson, nice pass there to Brown. Brown has it. Nice play by Brown to get wide. Fires it on net. That one's right in the breadbasket of Irwin. And Irwin looked like he was fired up and was going to hit Dawson. Dawson put his hands up. He was guilty as charged. Get back on the camera. You're getting paid. What? How much?
Yeah.
He wants to know how much he's getting paid. I'm going to hook you up. So, are you coming tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll hook you up tomorrow. You're going to get a big paycheck.
Still good.
What?
I can go like this.
Are you in the camera feed? All right, you're not. Pass up there. Dawson shot cornerly. Saved by Irwin.
Say buyer, please.
Saved by Irwin. Face off won by Advocate. Brennan O'Hare picks it up. Brennan tries to get it past Hauser. That one goes out of play. He's got it. He turns the lights on and he gets the pucks for us. That's Eric Peel. Oh, and he almost falls off the bleachers. Puck comes down low in the Wolf Pup zone. Brennan O'Hara goes for the Houdini pass, but that one is snuffed out by a combination of Cornley and Hauser. Hauser up the wall here to Cornley. Cornley has it. Cornley's got a guy wide. Doesn't want to pass it to him. Holds on to it. Cornley, backhand pass saved there by Irwin.
Come on, you're in the.
Cornley gets his own rebound, sends it behind the net. Pat Foy tips it up there. That one's picked off by Hauser. Hauser's got a guy in the high slot. Dawson winds, fires, blocked by Chris O'Hare. Brennan O'Hare loses his balance there, falls down on the ground. Shot in front. Rebound sits there. Oh, and Cornley had it Labeled for the twine, just couldn't find a way to put it home. Wolf Pups recollect here.
Yeah, that green tape job is mixed style.
Green tape job is bad style for sure.
And the green tape.
Dawson, long shot there, blocked off. Chris O'Hare's got 2 blocks in this shift. Devo's going to get it up to Brendan O'Hare. Brendan O'Hare tries to get around Luzewski. Luzewski with a good stick. Luzewski stays with it. Luzewski, like a magnet on his stick, has it. Gets it in front of Cornley, but Cornley couldn't find a way to put it home. Chris O'Hare, nice little dipsy doodle here. Chris O'Hare, backdoor. That one's well wide of Devo. Behind the net and is Brendan O'Hare. Gets it back on his stick, and he scores! Brendan O'Hare gets his own rebound and buries that one to take a 3-0 lead early in this game. Everyone's loving the hats.